Hello, this is Spence, the evil genius from Widget Laboratory. We're proud to announce today the release of our brand new Who I Am instant messaging service. Let me give you a quick run through on how to install it, set it up, and use it on your network site. If you see to the right here, we have a running version of Who I Am. The cool thing about Who I Am is it allows you direct access between members on your site. Each member has a couple options that make it a very useful tool. First of all, if you click on your own avatar, you can turn on or off the sound notifications. You can also choose to ignore all messages. This is very handy if you're on a busy network and you have to get some work done. Just click the button and nobody will be able to get through to you. However, when you return, those people who have been trying to get through to you will still have messages in the queue. They'll come through to you as well. Click Save. Now, if I wanted to IM somebody, I merely need to click on their existing avatar and they'll pop up and you can type your message. We'll get back to that in a second. Let me show you how easy it is to install. First thing, you just need to go to your admin dashboard. Anybody who's installed our products knows that you get a Widget Laboratory tab that gives you full access to all of our products. Very convenient, and it only shows up for you as the admin. It won't show up for anybody on your network. So when we click here, we see an interface that looks like this. In this particular case, I have all the actual products installed, so you can see here that the dashboard is pretty full. If I was to click on Get More Widgets, you could see that there are one or two items that I've left off. This is Member Search. When I would click on this, it would put it into my admin dashboard. Let me go to another site that I have to show you how this operates. I'm going to go here to trikepilot.com. I'm going to click on Widget Laboratory, and as you can see here, I do not yet have the Who I Am installed. So if I click on Get More Widgets, I can just go right here and it says Widgets Available. Now, many of the products are for sale and you can purchase them directly here through a PayPal payment system. However, in this case, Who I Am is a free product, so there's no payment necessary. Watch what happens. I click on Who I Am. It says here that the price is $0 and it gives you some information about what will happen. When I click on Continue, this automatically registers the product and it installs it in the dashboard. Go back to the admin dashboard, and now you see Who I Am is installed. It's that simple. Now, when I click on Who I Am, there's a few things to do to set it up. Very, very easy. Click on Who I Am, and it gives you instructions right here on the page. What you basically have to do, though, is to copy one line of code to your clipboard. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select this code at the top of the page. I'm going to right-click on it with my mouse and say Copy. Now, all I need to do is find a text box and put it into the text box. The rest of the instructions are self-explanatory, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So I go back to my front page here, TrikePilot. I was running the old version of Chat and Who's Online. I'm going to replace that right now. So this text box in the right-hand column is one of the most favored positions. The reason is that a right column in NING will show up on all of your pages. Since this is an interactive tool, it's probably one of the best locations for all the members to be able to use it. That way you can browse from page to page and you'll never lose track of the conversation and you'll never lose track of other members on the site. So let's put it here in the right column. I'm going to go ahead and select the old code and delete it. I'm now going to paste the new code. You'll notice it's a very simple one line of code, less likely to cause any difficulty from the copy paste. And now I'm going to change this to say whatever I wish. I'm going to call it Who I Am because that's our name for the product. You can call it anything you want. I then click Save, and in a matter of seconds it'll be up and running. You'll notice that it's going to show whoever is on the site at the time, and in this case I'm the only one logged in. I have a little green button next to me. That's my status indicator. That means that I'm here and I'm available for taking messages. Once again, to set up your own preferences, you click on your own avatar, and I'm going to say Enable Sound Notification, and I'm going to leave the Ignore Message option off because I do want to take messages. Now, that's the setup. It's that easy. Let me show you what this works like when I go back to Widget Laboratory. Here we have a few people on the site, many of whom don't want to be bothered. However, there's one or two people here. I'll click on it and say, Hi Anthony, just testing the new Who I Am. Did you notice that it was live this morning on your dashboard? Click Send. And Anthony will get the message. He can then respond to me instantly and send me a series of messages. what will happen is any of the messages will queue up on the right-hand side here, and I can keep them there for as long as necessary until I have a chance to answer. As soon as I dismiss those messages, they will disappear, however. There's no log and there's no ongoing continuation of that memory. It's just use it and then it goes away. If you want a longer term conversation or you want a record of it, you're welcome to use our other products, including the Super Chat, which will have the function to keep a running log, as well as some other multimedia functions that we'll introduce in another video. That's the very brief introduction of who I am. Come to WIDGETLABORATORY.com. Get it for your site now. It's free, and it's also available in a paid premium version that you can run your own ads upon. Thank you.